Ricky Martin, often celebrated as the king of Latin pop, has made a tremendous impact on the music industry and global pop culture since his rise to fame in the late 1990s. His influence extends beyond music, encompassing his activism, philanthropic efforts, and his ability to inspire generations to embrace diversity and authenticity. Early years and musical career. Born Enrique Martin Morales on December 24, 1971, in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Ricky Martin showed a natural talent for singing and acting from a young age. At just 12 years old, he joined Menudo, one of the most popular boy bands in Latin America. While he gained considerable fame in Latin America with Menudo, it was his solo career that would truly define his legacy. In the late 1990s, Martin released his self-titled album, which included the iconic mega-hit Livin' La Vida Loca. This song became an international phenomenon, reaching #1 on charts across various countries and selling over 10 million copies. Livin' La Vida Loca was not just a musical revolution, it was also a symbol of Latin music entering the mainstream, breaking cultural and linguistic barriers in the English-speaking world. With the release of the album, Ricky Martin garnered multiple awards, including Grammy and Latin Grammy accolades. His signature sound combines pop with Latin rhythms, salsa, and rock, allowing him to create an emotional connection with his listeners and a diverse musical range that has accompanied him throughout his career. Over the years, he has produced countless hits like Shake Your Bon Bon, She Bangs, and La Vida es un Carnaval. Each of these songs has made a mark on Latin music history, and his unique style has inspired generations of musicians. Impact of style and stage presence. Ricky Martin's live performances are legendary for their energy and passion. His concerts are not just musical performances, they are true spectacles that carry a strong emotional charge for both him and his fans. The use of elaborate choreography, vibrant costumes, and high production values ensure that every show is a memorable experience that transcends music. Martin has also incorporated dance elements into his Latin style, broadening his appeal to a global audience. His knowledge of various music and dance styles, from salsa to pop and rock, has allowed him to innovate constantly and remain relevant in a competitive music industry. Activism and philanthropy. Beyond his musical legacy, Ricky Martin is well known for his philanthropic work and social activism. In 2004, he established the Ricky Martin Foundation, aimed at combating human trafficking and promoting child welfare. He has tirelessly worked to support children in vulnerable situations, advocating for their protection and rights. The Ricky Martin Foundation is committed to providing resources and assistance to victims and raising awareness about human trafficking, particularly in the context of child exploitation. Martin has utilized his platform to speak on these issues at international forums and has collaborated with organizations such as UNICEF and ECPAT International to effect real change. In addition to his work in fighting human trafficking, Ricky Martin has been a vocal advocate for human rights and equality for the LGBTQ+ community. Coming out publicly in 2010, his decision was significant not only for his career, but also for many in the LGBTQ+ community who found in him a role model. His openness about his personal life and family life, and his fight for acceptance have provided a brave voice for those facing discrimination. His efforts in this regard have transcended entertainment and allowed his legacy to be established in the defense of fundamental human values. Through speeches at the United Nations and other forums, he has advocated for a more just and equitable world, urging others to learn and grow in the acceptance of diversity. Participation in theater and television. Ricky Martin's versatility is not limited to music. He has made a significant impact in theater and television as well. His involvement in the Broadway musical Evita marked a milestone in his career where he superbly portrayed Che Guevara, showcasing his acting prowess and earning additional recognition. In 2018, Martin starred in American crime story The Assassination of Gianni Versace, in a role that received critical acclaim and allowed him to connect with a different audience. His performance not only reflected his acting talent, but also highlighted his ability to tackle complex and controversial social issues. Martin's transition to television acting is another example of his versatility and his desire to explore new facets of his creativity. His work in series and theatrical productions has set an example for those seeking to diversify their contributions in the entertainment world. collaborations and musical evolution over the years, Ricky Martin has maintained his relevance by collaborating with a wide range of contemporary artists. His work with musicians such as Maluma, J Balvin, and Enrique Iglesias has helped to combine styles, blending Latin roots with modern trends in music. Hits like Vente Pa' Acá and La Mordidita have been well received, showcasing his ability to adapt to current musical trends while honoring his roots. This openness to new collaborations has helped Martin stay at the top of the music charts while attracting a younger audience, demonstrating that music can evolve without losing its essence. Furthermore, these collaborations also highlight his desire to unite generations and musical styles, creating an inclusive community within Latin music. Ricky Martin's contribution to pop culture is undeniable. His impact goes beyond music. He has been a pioneer who opened doors for other Latin artists and helped diversify the musical landscape. Thanks to his success, many musicians have been able to follow in his footsteps and achieve levels of recognition that were previously difficult to reach for Latin artists in the industry. Martin has become a role model for young artists, encouraging them to stay true to themselves and not be afraid to express their identities through their art. His legacy is reflected across social media, where he continues to inspire millions with his messages of pride and acceptance. In conclusion, Ricky Martin remains a profound cultural icon whose contributions have left an indelible mark on music, activism, and representation. His career reflects a powerful blend of artistry, advocacy, and authenticity, serving as an inspiration for new generations seeking to embrace their identities and pursue their passions. Ricky Martin's legacy lies not only in his music, but also in his ability to pave the way for other artists and to fight for a more inclusive world. By challenging expectations and breaking cultural barriers, he has proven that through art, it is possible to achieve meaningful change in society. Ricky Martin has not only changed the way Latin music is perceived, but has also transformed the cultural landscape, promoting acceptance and love in a world that often faces division. His relentless commitment to uplifting voices, supporting the voiceless, and creating positive change has established him as a figure of hope and resilience. Ricky Martin's journey is a testament to the power of music and activism, showing how one individual's passion can resonate across borders and create a legacy that inspires millions. His story continues to unfold, and his impact is certain to influence many more generations to come.